Do you want to find out the number one reason why people do not get the band scores they need on their CELPIP or IELTS exam? Then check out this video. Test anxiety. It's a real thing. And if you are facing test anxiety, know that you're not alone and there's nothing wrong with you. I would say that 99% of candidates that go to their IELTS or CELPIP test face test anxiety. And I will also believe that this is the number one reason why people do not get the band scores that they need. Here are 3 tips from my experience that has helped our students overcome their test anxiety. Number 1. You have to identify your limiting beliefs and points of view about you and your English and your immigration process. We understand that these tests are super stressful and they mean a lot to you. Most candidates feel a lot of pressure to get the band scores they need, not only for them, but for their families as well. And this will affect your results. Now really sit down and write down what it is that you feel around your English and your test. Maybe you feel ashamed or embarrassed to make a mistake, you're scared of failing, or maybe you think you're not good enough or that your English just sucks. A lot of times, I'd say most times, these are all lies, and it's our fear-based mentality that we have naturally ingrained in us that affect us and sabotage us. So you have to make sure that you don't let that voice get to you. Write down those limiting beliefs and really see them on paper. See how they can be impacting your English and your development. Number 2, being as prepared as possible will also help alleviate and reduce your test anxiety. That means preparing appropriately for the exam. Now, even a native speaker would need to study for their IELTS or CELPIP test because the assessment criteria that the examiners use are very complex and specific. It's not just about your grammar and vocabulary. In fact, that only makes up about half of your band score. So you want to make sure that you have an IELTS or CELPIP expert studying and reviewing all of your answers to make sure that you meet the requirements. Once you feel more prepared, you'll go into the test feeling a lot more confident. Finally, so that you can study as best as possible for your test, make sure that you are choosing to do your exam in a moment in your life where you are actually able to invest in your studies. If you're going through a very stressful time, adding in exam prep is not going to be very helpful. You'll probably not do very well on your exam because you've got so much other stuff going on in your life. So make sure you choose to take your exam in a moment in your life where you can actually invest at least half an hour a day for you to study for your test. That way you'll be set up for success. Look, everyone is different. Some people cope with their anxiety through meditation, prayer, exercise, talking to a friend or a therapist, whatever it is for you. Just know that your mental and emotional health is part of your exam prep. And that's why our exam prep coaching sessions take a holistic approach to teaching. We want our students to feel as supported as possible as they go into their exam. Having the accountability and the support of a Canadian exam expert can make all of the difference in your results. So if you're ready to take your test, but you're still feeling that test anxiety and you want to feel more prepared so you can gain that confidence that you deserve, send us an email, check us out at englishforcanada.com, and we'd love to help you overcome that test anxiety. If we believe in you, you have to too. See you.